Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again with another episode of My Player here on Xbox One, and we had a decision to make in the previous episode. The decision has been made, it's been voted for by you guys. Which one of the two teams are we going to sign for? Do I go to the Southampton save, or do I go to the Wolfsburg save? We don't know which one is which. Let's find out. We're actually going with the backup file save number 6, but which team was that? It was indeed Wolfsburg, so we'll be staying in the Bundesliga in our loan spell at the German side. Currently sits second in the Bundesliga, I believe. We'll have a quick check of that. Of course, we're loaned out from our parent club Bayern Munich because they weren't playing us, and it just wasn't worth our time to stay there. So we're having a loan spell here at Wolfsburg for the rest of the season. Hopefully we can put in some good performances, and we probably will be looking for a permanent transfer away from Bayern Munich in the summer as well. But if you want yourself some Ultimate Team coins, then feel free to check the description and follow the link to footcoinking.com. If you use my code CHES over there, CHES at checkout, you'll get yourself an extra discount. And of course, it's an instant service. You've got an automated server, and you'll get your coins within seconds. And be sure to use my code CHES so that they know that I sent you. But let's jump into this first game then against Real Madrid. Hopefully, we can put in a good performance against one of the best teams on the game, in all fairness. We'll actually let them play in orange, shall we, just to brighten things up, and they match the colour of my hair. But hopefully we can have a good game. We scored 2 goals on our debut against Freiburg, and unfortunately picked up a yellow card, but hopefully we can avoid the referee's notebook today, grab ourselves some goals on the score sheet, and hopefully come out with a couple of good performances in this one and the next game as well. Here's Danny Caligiuri. I'm trying to find a bit of space. I'm going to call for it, and he's going to find me, and I've got the man inside me if I can find him. I'll try a little dink ball. Kevin De Bruyne in behind, tell him to have the shot. Kevin De Bruyne, great save by Fernando Muslera of all people in goal for Real Madrid. They also have Wayne Rooney up top, so they've clearly spent a bit in the opening 2 seasons on their transfer budget. But we almost got ourselves an assist there. I'm just a little bit disappointed that Kevin couldn't finish that, but definitely something to build on for the rest of this game if we're going to be able to cut them open that easily at the back. Ball into feet from Melanda. We've got a man outside of us in Varinia, I think it is. Is that Varinia? Yeah, it is. He stands the ball up. Kevin De Bruyne, great save by Muslera. Tell the man to have a shot. Danny Caligiuri. It is Wolfsburg 1, Real Madrid 0. Fortunate with the way that bounced back to him, but we will celebrate with the man. 1-0 up at home in this first leg. I presume it's the round of 16 in the Champions League, considering it's the first European football back after the January transfer window. Good save from Muslera, but couldn't quite get it safe. Fantastic shot, so much power behind that, keeping it standing at any chance. Wolfsburg 1, Real Madrid 0. It's Cristiano into Geis, out wide to Di Maria. Now, are Real Madrid going to step it up a gear, considering we've now taken the lead? I'm actually going to call for a through ball here, and he's going to find me Ricardo Rodriguez. Now, can I get a quick ball back towards Kevin De Bruyne? He's going to get it, he's going to have the shots. I've told him to, deflection and over the top of the bar. Corner ball. Can we get ourselves on the end of this? Up against Sergio Ramos and Rafael Varane as the centre-backs. He's coming our way. We win the header towards the top corner, but Muslera gets up to it. Oh, we're testing ourselves against the best centre-backs in Europe in this game with Varane and Ramos, but we were able to win that header against Geis. I'm not too sure what position he's playing, holding mid I think. Oh, I meant to do a roulette there and I did a step over and it failed, but never mind. We've had a couple of chances already. Maybe we can create some more. Mourinho picks the ball up off Marcelo. I'm going to call for a through ball here if they can find me. You have been able to take it in your stride well, Cheers. We have left foot shot, well saved by Muslera. Man on the follow-up and a double save by the Uruguayan goalkeeper. He's kept us out and he's kept Real Madrid in it. We could easily be 3-0 up by now, but it's only 1. We need to put this game to bed if we can. Because if we can get a good result here, we can put the tie to bed, let alone just this one game. Modric with the nice ball looking for Geis. Leave it, let it go. They've got a corner because Ricardo Rodriguez stupidly took a touch there. Hopefully they don't make us pay. We should be able to get the header clear, but as long as we get a man underneath it. Junior Melander's won the initial header. Sergio Ramos is going to eventually try and bring it down, but there goes the half-time whistle. 1 half, 1 goal, 1-0 was the scoreline at the break. The opening 45 minutes have gone quite well for us here. We're playing quite nicely on a personal level and as a team. We're going in front, and hopefully we can at least maintain that lead, if not build on it in the second half. Here come Madrid on the counter-attack. Bale's got a couple of options, one of which is Wayne Rooney, the other is Di Maria. Rooney going to make a run outside of Angel? No, he's going to find Rooney though. Oh, can he get the ball into the box? He's found a bit of space, finds Angel Di Maria. Don't let him on his left, lads, because he will punish you exactly like that. Not the hardest struck shot, but it perfectly placed to get away from the goalkeeper Benaglio. Real Madrid have brought it back to 1-1 just 5 or 6 minutes into the second half. We're going to have to step it up defensively now if we want to make sure that we get a positive result from this, because of course that goes down as an away goal. It's the overall picture of the tie. Trash out to the right back, Fagna. I'm not really too sure whether it's Fagna or Fagna. I presume because he's Brazilian it's Fagna, but we'll go with Fagna. Nice stood up cross. Oh, couldn't quite find me, but I think that was actually Fagna the right back in there for the volleyed effort. Well blocked by the defender. And we stay at 1-1, but that was a decent chance actually. And what can Kevin De Bruyne do here? He's found me. I'm going to try and get that through the gap towards Danny Caligiuri, which we have been able to do. Can't quite find Kevin De Bruyne. I can't quite get the ball back off the defender. That was an opportunity there. Marcelo gives the ball away to Trash. Just want it back here. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Poor pass. Everything that we've done going forward seems to have gone through Kevin De Bruyne in this game. And it was the case in the previous game as well, when we beat Freiburg 2-1, where we scored that brace in Thursday's episode. If you missed that one, by the way, there is a link to it in the bottom left-hand side of your screen, so that you can catch up and see how we did on our debut here at Wolfsburg. But Kevin De Bruyne seems to be the main creative force in this Wolfsburg side. Trash has done well to win that back off the defender there. Luis Gustavo is going to find me, and can we find Pilar on the way through? We can. He's done well. I'm going to tell him to have a shot on his left foot, looking for that bottom corner, and it's a good save from Fernando Muslera. 5 minutes still to go. We've got a chance here to win the game and win the first tie. I've actually got a strike partner now in Scheidhauer, perhaps, is that his name? He's actually going to find Luis Gustavo here on the edge of the box. It's Felipe. What can we do here? I'm going to call for it, and then we're going to try and get this shot off quickly towards the bottom corner. Muslera makes another good save. Scheidhauer, then his first touch is to head the ball out of play. GG, bro. Rooney has got Bale moving inside of him, decides not to use him, has gone backwards instead, and there goes the final whistle. So, decent first game in this episode, decent first leg in this Champions League tie. We get a 1-1 draw. We weren't on the score sheet ourselves, but still a decent game. To get a 1-1 draw against Real Madrid, whether it's home or away, is always a very, very positive result, especially for a club like Wolfsburg. So I'm pleased with that. 100% shot accuracy, but unfortunately no goals. 93% pass accuracy as well. So we had a good game. Did have a good game. Created a lot of chances, as you can see. 13, 11 on target. We'll jump into the next game now. I think it's against Augsburg in the Bundesliga. So fingers crossed we can actually get ourselves on the score sheet in that one. S-Fine on the ball. Yeah, remember him being OP on Ultimate Team last year. It was a fantastic striker to have up top with Marco Reus on FIFA 13. Playing in the snow here, so it's probably going to be quite difficult to get any sort of decent chances, you would have thought. Although Augsburg aren't the best of sides. Spinaglio picks off that cross. They said in commentary that they haven't yet picked up a single victory, but I find that hard to believe, considering we're like 25 games in. I'm going to call for a through ball here from Danny Caligiuri. We might be able to get ourselves on the end of it. Now, can I get inside this man? I'm going to try a dinked through ball, although it's probably best not to play through balls in the snow, is it? Or at least lofted ones, balls through the air, etc., because it's just going to bounce horribly. So I might have to change the way we play the game to kind of accommodate the conditions. Although a lob through ball might work here for Augsburg. In fact, it has worked here for Augsburg. They've taken a 1-0 lead. Just as I say, we'll have to change the way we play. Augsburg find themselves going 1-0 up with the lob through ball we said we're not going to use. Maybe it can be effective. Maybe they've just proved that that is the way to play in this game. We'll have to find out. But 8 minutes in, it's Augsburg 1, Wolfsburg 0. Pilar's got the ball here. I'm tempted to call for a through ball, but I might just try and drift a little bit further wide to make sure we get an extra little bit of space. Cut inside nicely. Now, can we find Pilar here? We have done. Tell him to have the shot. He hasn't done. He squared it off to Junior Malanda. Rifles it in. Going to keep that in. Good save from the goalkeeper. Here's Pilar. Oh, terrible cross. He just falls over. Maybe he slipped on the snow or something, but that was a woeful attempt. Nice shot from Junior Malanda, though. Keep the ball here. Just about. Yep. Even though I actually gave it away, but we do get it back again. Here's Pilar looking for me. Now, can I just stand this up for someone to get on the end of? Arnold with a header into the back of the net. We've got our first assist as a Wolfsburg player. We got goals in the last episode. We've now got an assist today. Like that. Really pleased. He's ginger as well. He actually looks a little bit like me, doesn't he? Anyway, Wolfsburg 1, Augsburg 1 in the Battle of the Bergs. Here's a lower, out wide to Hahn. What can he do? He's got round the defender, whips in a nice cross. Schaefer has to scramble that clear. Now, can I bring this down? We can. I just need some support here, lads. If you could be so kind. We'll keep going here. Caligiuri is going to find me again. There are people in the middle. Can we get ourselves a second assist? Nice cross. Man's underneath it. Can't quite get his head to the ball. And Augsburg get it clear. We've given the ball away straight to Arnold. Loose pass. Danny Caligiuri's on it. Trash is going to use me. I'll try and use the man inside of me, which is Arnold again. Nice little back heel. Gets absolutely crunched. Junior Malanda still manages to hold off the challenges. He's so strong. Oh, we're going to get the half-time whistle, not even going to get the chance to create something or have a free kick for the advantage. But we're going at half-time out 1-1. Hopefully we can refrain from conceding a goal just after the break in this one, like we did in the Real Madrid game. But decent game so far. Hard conditions to play in, but we managed to pick ourselves up an assist. Build on that second half, please. Call for a through ball. Do I use the man in support? I'm going to. It's Caligiuri. Decent whip. Man underneath it. Can't quite get his head to it. Well, could that go in? Jeeps, I thought that was... Was that the defender heading it back to his goalkeeper? That was a bit brave if it was from that distance. That almost ended up going in the bottom corner. Lower with a nice lob through ball. They're going to get on the end of this. It's G. What can he do? Decent shot. Hits the side netting. Wasn't sure whether the goalkeeper could perhaps have come and got that. I think that's Ji Dong Wong. The guy that used to be at... where was he? He was at Sunderland, wasn't he, G? Scored that goal against Manchester City a couple of years ago when they... one up at the Stadium Light against the champions. So that was a decent effort, just not quite got the accuracy to get it on target. Trash to Caligiuri, to me. I think Trash, well, Caligiuri was offside there. No, he's onside. He's going to find me. No, I don't have any space here, so I'm just going to stand this up for Kevin De Bruyne. He's going to get underneath it with the header, hits the post. Can he get the rebound? Doesn't quite go over the line. It goes wide of the goal. We're going to get a corner. They've made a change and brought on a striker for a CDM, so they clearly want to go for the win, but we could actually get ourselves in front here. If this corner can come in. He's headed my way, and I ran underneath it and didn't get a shot away. Here's Schaefer. I'll call for it. Oh, can we get around the man? Not quite. Here's Junior Malanda, though. We'll get it again. No, giving it away again. Oh, loose in possession. I can't believe a slide. Oh, I think I'm still on the floor. I can't believe we weren't able to get ourselves in front there through Kevin De Bruyne, hitting the post. And then the follow-up effort going just wide. That was such a great opportunity to get a second assist and the team in front. There goes the final whistle then. We are going to end 1-1 away from home. So 2 1-1 draws in this episode, but still positive movements from us in both games. We get an assist in this one actually, so I'm pleased to have been able to get that. At least we have something to add to our goal/assist tally. No shots from us whatsoever in that game. It was really difficult to create stuff in those terrible conditions. The team only had 5 chances all told, and 2 of those were that Kevin De Bruyne chance with the rebound off the post. So unfortunately not able to get a win in either of the games, but we're doing okay as an individual. In tomorrow's episode on Sunday, we'll have Nuremberg and Mainz, and then next week we'll be back to Champions League action against Real Madrid. So leave the video a like if you did enjoy, guys. That'd be absolutely superb. Of course, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. There's a link to do so in the top right-hand corner and in the description. You'll also find links in the description to my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me over there. And of course, as always, feel free to check footcoinking.com if you want yourself some ultimate team coins, and be sure to use the code CHES so that they know that I sent you. But that's all for today, guys. We will have a World Cup Road to Glory episode later on tonight. There was one yesterday. If you missed that, then check the channel page. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed during the past week or so, whether it's this series, the World Cup RTG, or the Chelsea Career Mode series, which is coming to a close at the beginning of next week. There is a vote in the comments, in the description down below, a link to a straw poll where we're voting for the next career mode. So head over there and have your say if you haven't already, and vote for whoever you want me to do. But that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.